This holiday season, remember the thousands of Michigan families who've lost loved ones to COVID-19. And remember to stay vigilant. Don't risk losing any of your loved ones. Make smart choices this year so everyone will be together at the table next year. Avoid indoor gatherings and wear a mask. Spread hope, not COVID. For tips, visit michigan.gov/holiday2020. We'll take a cup of kindness for all. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Wet, damp, musty, leaky. Does this describe your basement? Basement water problems only get worse over time. And now is the best time to fix that leaky basement before the spring thaw. Call Foundation Systems of Michigan, the leader in waterproofing and foundation repair solutions. Take advantage of our winter special. We're offering the best pricing of the year and 4 years interest-free financing. Call Foundation Systems of Michigan today.
Lance from Capital Mortgage Funding. Rates are at historic lows, so what are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE and let our award-winning staff help you save money. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE. Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS ID number 2289, Equal Housing Lender.
Advance is helping you get your engine ready for the road this holiday season. The right oil, the right filter, at the right price every day. Get 5 quarts of full synthetic Mobil 1, Valvoline, Castrol Edge, or Benzol Platinum with a Mobil 1 oil filter for just $33.99. Plus, this holiday season, get a $25 NBA store gift card and 2 times Speed Perks points instantly with the purchase of 5 quarts of Mobil 1. Advance your auto and Advance Auto Parts at participating Carquest locations. See store for details.
You're ready to get back into yoga, so you order the essentials. A non-slip mat, yoga blocks to keep balance, and an exercise ball. And you use your Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card, choosing to earn 3% cash back on online shopping and up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member, which you put towards your most essential yoga gear. Noise-canceling headphones.
Welcome. Take a deep breath. Breathe.
Apply for yours at bankofamerica.com/more-rewarding. Copyright 2020 Bank of America Corporation. You're ready to get back into yoga, so you order the essentials. A non-slip mat, yoga blocks to keep balance, and an exercise ball. And you use your Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card, choosing to earn 3% cash back on online shopping and up to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member, which you put towards your most essential yoga gear. Noise-canceling headphones.
Welcome. Take a deep breath. Breathe.
Apply for yours at bankofamerica.com/more-rewarding. Copyright 2020 Bank of America Corporation.
The Incendiaries Podcast, hosted by Kevin Durant and Eddie Gonzalez, dives into the landmark cultural moments that have helped shape the world as we know it today. The Incendiaries Podcast, available on radio.com and Apple Podcasts.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. Now's the time to have Hall Financial refinance your home loan. Shave years off your loan, cut down your payment, consolidate your debt. Hall Financial will help you achieve all your goals. Don't miss out on historically low rates. Go to davidhallmortgage.com.
The Detroit Pistons host the New York Knicks in a preseason contest. Pre-game tomorrow night at 6:35 on 97.1 The Ticket.
All right, 7:20, the Estonia Jansen program. I wanted to read one quick text. I think it's a good one about Justin Fields. I wasn't sure if Justin Fields was going to be a very good NFL quarterback, but then I realized from Indiana to Michigan State, there were a lot of picks against Indiana, extended many plays. This past week, the next game against Michigan State, humbled himself, was throwing the ball away instead of taking a bad sack. That shows me he's very coachable. Do you buy that or sell that?
I buy it, and it's not that he's coachable. I mean, that is part of it, but he also has the ability to be self-motivated and to coach himself. Like, if he wants to get his team to win a national championship, he can't play the way that he did against Indiana. He has to be better. He is the guy that drives the show there in Columbus.
Looking forward to seeing him against Northwestern instead of Michigan. Heather with news. What's going on, Heather?
All right, so we know the Pfizer vaccine, it's being rolled out in the UK right now. We talked about the first woman to get the vaccine the other day, a grandma. And now health officials are warning that people with a significant history of allergic reactions should not be given the vaccine. Now, this warning comes after 2 healthcare workers actually experienced symptoms of allergic reaction after receiving the shot the day before. So these 2 staff members, they carry EpiPens, they have a history of allergic reaction, and they developed symptoms like anaphylactic symptoms after receiving this vaccine. So now health officials are kind of saying, hey, if you have anything like this, if you have an allergic reaction to a vaccine, to medicine, to food, you should not be getting this vaccine. Now, it was not immediately determined or clear what triggered the allergic reaction. Apparently, the Pfizer vaccine has no preservatives or egg products. And then also, allergic reactions were not a significant problem in the U.S. trial. So, I don't know, but it's kind of good to see some things happening in the UK before we have them here, I guess.
They weren't a significant part of the U.S. trial, the allergic reactions.
Yes.
Is 2 allergic reactions a significant number? I mean,
In my head, no.
Right.
You say 2 out of how many thousands? 20,000 people?
Right.
2 would not be significant. But I don't know all of the details. I don't have all those stats. But
They talk about the fact that when you get that vaccine, you're out of work for like a day and a half, 2 days. Apparently, you don't feel all that great afterwards,
Yeah.
but it's totally worth it. If it works and we don't have to worry as much about COVID, I'm in. I'll sign up. Where do I sign up?
me too. I did read somewhere that it was like an extremely bad hangover some people were experiencing, which doesn't sound fun.
But that's okay. But what,
We've all been there. So,
but you don't get the
I
drink
think.
before?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can.
No.
I mean, you might as well
Yeah,
drink.
Double up. Double down.
You might as well party hard than
That's
go
true.
get the
If you're already
vaccine.
going to feel like you're having a hangover, you might as well actually have one.
I'm in the wait and see. I'm still waiting to see how it all rolls out, what the reactions are, what it is. I'm in the wait and see camp.
You guys have worked with me for like 4 days now. So you think all my questions are stupid, but I have another one for you. Okay?
There's no stupid.
Thanks for
Oh, there
disagreeing.
are. I learned that early. Yes. Sorry, Heather. There are stupid questions, and if this one is, I will let Jeff know it is.
Trust me, I've asked a lot of them to athletes too, so John's probably used to it. However, do you believe with the NBA and the NHL starting up, and I know there's only a certain amount of the vaccines, do you believe professional athletes, as the vaccine works, are they high priority to get the vaccine?
No, because they're not. They don't have, unless they have a risk factor that they know about. They're not in the high risk category.
True, but if you get it, that means they're not getting COVID. That means games aren't being canceled. That means they're providing entertainment to sports fans everywhere. And it's not that many vaccines. It's just the league.
No, there are other people that need it a lot more than they do. There are more people that are at much more higher risk, and it's the same thing. Like, should the college teams, then be the next to get it? That's going to be the answer. And they're almost they're almost at zero risk. So no, they shouldn't be the first ones to get it.
Okay, so then the second question was that question stupid? Go ahead.
It wasn't the dumbest one I've heard.
Oh, thank you. God, you're so nice to me. Such a nice guy. That's John Jansen, everybody. What else you got?
Well, in the same week that Michigan actually surpassed 10,000 COVID deaths and 400,000 total cases, health leaders are actually beginning to see signs of encouragement. So this is some good news when it comes to COVID. Michigan's top epidemiologist says that there's reason for cautious optimism because of new data emerging about the spread of the coronavirus throughout the state. There was a press briefing held yesterday, and it was said that cases have been declining, hospitalizations have stabilized, and the positivity rate has plateaued.
Outstanding.
So,
Outstanding news. Yep.
Very, very good news. George Clooney, he had to be hospitalized after losing 28 pounds for his latest movie, The Midnight Sky. So I think this is available on Netflix. I could be wrong, but I think that's where it's out. I think it's been released already. So I don't know much about it, but it says that his character is an astronomer who survives an apocalyptic event. So apparently he did have to lose some weight for this movie, and he said that he had to be rushed to the hospital with stomach pains, and he was eventually diagnosed with pancreatitis. And he says that he thinks he was just trying way too hard to lose the weight really quickly, and he wasn't taking proper care of himself.
end?
Probably.
Yeah, I think it does. Like, at what point do you just stop acting and enjoy life? Like, Clooney should go to Florida, like that retirement home that you talked
To
about
the
last
Villages
news
retirement
segment.
community.
Yeah, he can have the sex with the women. He can play
He's
golf.
married.
He can flip a golf
Yes.
cart, and he can hit the early bird.
He's married.
Yes, I think that he still obviously enjoys acting, and he's directing. He directed this movie as well. So, I mean, if you're passionate about something, why stop doing it?
Do you know my wife was in the Clooney movie? They filmed in Detroit. I forget what it was called.
Yes.
Yes, my wife was an extra in that movie. She met George Clooney. She said he was a very nice gentleman.
The one with Jennifer
Yes.
Lopez?
No. It was the other one. It was a
It
political
was
one.
Ides of March.
Ides of
I'm
March.
guessing.
Boom.
Yes, I was in that too. So yes, I met George
Whoa.
Clooney as well, and he was, you know what? He
Thanks
was
for
like a
one-upping me.
prankster on set all the time. So like during like in between takes, he would whip out like a Nerf gun and start shooting at all the extras and things like he was always joking around on set. Yeah, it was lots of fun for sure. Seems like a nice guy from what I saw.
With a great haircut.